Well, 2027, I'm nearly 65, I'm looking good. And what have I done? I think I've been challenging everybody, all of you, to just start to work as one team.
We started a catchphrase back in 2019, and that catchphrase was that risk, there are only two outcomes to that dreadful word: success or learning. Everything else is unacceptable.
So what I've done is to help us as a framework, as a sector, to really make diversity and inclusion real.
So back in 2019, when we started the Collaborative Delivery Framework, we took the opportunity to create a very early master programme. And we set the ambition that by 2020, we were in a position where we could influence that programme to optimise resource usage.
I helped create a culture where it was okay to say that we don't have all the answers yet, but we will in due course. Then I made sure that we set off on the right foot. So I equipped people, I made sure that people had the tools, the systems and the skills to be confident. And actually as a framework manager, I made sure we had a proper understanding of the contract.
When I look back to 2019, carbon was nowhere on the agenda, even what it was supposed to be. And we had really poor results compared to what the target was. Now in 2027 we're making decisions on solutions which are based on carbon, what cost, and that's massive.
We started working together properly. We actually have the same meetings, we work in the same office, we have a constructive challenge, we don't argue, we don't squabble, we actually get on and deliver in the best possible way.
We now work in a very, very complex environment. The only way you can overcome that complexity is working collaboratively with different people, gaining insights through data and information, trying to break down and collaborate and talk about, well, what are the issues, what actions can we take to overcome that complexity.
What we did really differently is we took a real step back and thought about how we're going to collaborate, how we're going to do it differently, how we're going to be even more open and honest. It wasn't a case of just three organisations sat in a room together.
So one of the things that myself and my colleagues, which we were really proud of, is that we had a proven track record in delivery. So we marketed the arrangements to other risk management authorities, which was a big new pool of people who we hadn't tapped into before. So now we are in a position like One Alliance were back in, when was that, 2019, where we can shout about our performance and we're seen as best in class. So that's what I'm really proud of.
In simple terms, what they did was become a team. So we're no longer a collection of individuals, it's a framework, they support each other.
My framework colleagues, the partners all around here, they stopped moaning, they started to work as one, they challenged me, they brought things up quicker, and brilliantly we worked together on problems.
It's cheesy, broke down some barriers, so early communication with each other to recognise that we're working towards the same goals.
In terms of incident management, the framework colleagues engaged us, led us in and let us be part of their incident preparedness.
Over the last 8 years, the framework partners have been really key to adding significant extra value, far in excess than we were expecting at the beginning of the framework. It's not just about delivering the programme, it's around that added value to help us deliver our wider corporate objectives across the whole of our geographical patch.
Our framework colleagues acted differently by embracing some trust, actually.
We talk to each other more effectively, we interact with communities, use visual aids, and in doing so, we deliver the programme more efficiently.
I think the main thing we've got from our framework colleagues is that openness and honesty and trust, and that has really empowered us to have those conversations.
So my framework colleagues challenged more. I think they had to get more engaged with their communities, more engaged with stakeholders at a much earlier stage.
I think what we do differently now is there's less competitiveness. So everybody wants to just share their specialisms and everybody's willing to, share their solutions, and we work together.
Another thing I'm really proud of that myself and my colleagues did is that we found new ways of communicating in really engaging ways to a wide, broad community of people. But we were able to make sure everybody was on the same page, that understood the commercial model, they understood the ways of working, and we did that in a really engaging way that took people with us, and I was proud of that.